Hello everyone, I'm Raundler and you are watching Manchester City vs Liverpool Premier League. This is the PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third-party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
So off we go then. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Nori. That's a throw. Konate. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. And here's Gakpo. McAllister. Oh, that's nice. Gravenberg. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. Savinho. Nori. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva proves just a little bit too strong. And that was asking just too much of him. Van Dijk. McAllister. Konate, gently done. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Isak! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
McAllister plays it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Showing good feet. Gakpo. Gravenberg. McAllister. Kerkez. Gravenberg. McAllister. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Stones aim forwards, over to the left. Moved on forwards. Haaland spread out to the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. And here's Haaland. And it's Lewis. That is a brilliant interception. Gravenberg. McAllister. Konate. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Isak, here's onto this. Bernardo Silva.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Lewis. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. Sabinho. Glory. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Gakpo. McAllister. And here's Isak. And it's Kirkes. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Guardiola. Rodri. Lewis. Oh, good spread. Foden. Proves too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gravenberg. Haaland. Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Glory. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Oh, sweet feet. And out it comes again. Have it back and can go again. Isak. McAllister. Van Dijk. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's been taken short. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Sabinho. That is lovely. And here's Haaland. That's a throw. Frimpong attempts a clearance. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. It's a threatening ball. Lewis gets rid without sophistication. And that is out of play. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. McAllister. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gomez. Kerkez. Salah. Oh, that's neat. McAllister. Foden. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Savinho. Played back in. And here's Savinho. Nice control. Gets his head on it! What a save! Terrific reactions! And here's Savinho. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the finish! And it's played forward. Kerkez. Gomez. It's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Savinho. Looks to the other side. Foden. And it's Lewis. Kerkez cuts it out. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. Kerkez. McAllister. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Kerkez. Gomez. Gravenberg. McAllister. Salah. Frimpong. And he goes cross-field. And here's Gakpo. Foden. Savinho. Savinho shifted upfield. Out to the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Here's Haaland. Haaland!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kirkes. McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. It's and kept out by the most elastic save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bernardo Silva. Rory. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gakpo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. McAllister. Kirkes. Gakpo succumbs to the pressure. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Rory. Bernardo Silva. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rory. Ball's played through. And it's Rodri. Goes for the shot! It's a loose ball. Gakpo can get it clear. Lewis.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And he's got his cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. He's one-on-one, Savinho! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Savinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And the ball's come loose here. Gomez gets good distance on it. Decent progress down the left. Kirkes. Isak. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, easy pickings there. Bernardo Silva. Played towards the other side. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Dijk aimed forwards. Gomez. Kirkes. Lewis. Foden. it's Haaland.
Played out to the right.
Foden.
Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. It's anyone's ball now.
Bernardo Silva.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Isak.
Thinks one through.
Isak. Isak!
Moved on forwards. Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Savinho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Savinho. That has found him in acres of space. Now it's Haaland. Haaland!
Back in once more.
That is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's played forward. Gravenberg. McAllister. Frimpong. Caresses it through. And he's there to clear it. Gravenberg.
Isak.
Isak played out towards the right wing. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Looks to the other side. Foden. That's tiny. McAllister. Konate. Frimpong. Gomez. Gomez forwards and with intent. Kerkez. Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McAllister, who's short. Time to deliver. And it's McAllister. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Bernardo Silva. Savinho. And it goes cross-field. Foden. And here's Haaland. Frimpong shifted upfield. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Salah. And the shot! Great reaction! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, that's a delicate pass. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gakpo. It's Salah! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Gravenberg. Real chance! This time, surely! Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. And here's Isak. Out towards the flank. McAllister. Gravenberg. And here's Gakpo. Over to the left. Cleared away. Foden. Tries a measured ball. That is a little undercooked. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Kerkez. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's aimed. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Isak really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Guardiola gently done. Not a throw in. And it's Kerkez. That's good play. And here's Gakpo. Climbs up big. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. And here's Haaland. Oh, great chance! Savinho played out to the left flank. Flashes it across. That has been knocked clear. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Kerkez has been caught there. It's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to clear. It's a throw-in. McAllister. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lewis, spread out to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Overhit and out of play. Mohamed Salah. Gomez. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Frimpong. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Kerkez. He is just caressing the ball. Gravenberg. McAllister. Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. McAllister. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
McAllister with the short one. Now it's Isak. Gravenberg. That's a clever looking ball. Van Dijk gets into some space. Can he deliver? Van Dijk, and he's gone backward here. And it's Frimpong. And it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! He scores!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Savinho, there's the delivery. Ruben Dias. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nouri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. It's gone for a throw-in. Gomez. Gravenberg. Kirkes. McAllister. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Chooses to go back. Gravenberg. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Haaland. Foden forwards and with intent. Bernardo Silva. And there's the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Foden. Can he finish? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Gravenberg. Kirkes. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Ruben Dias. Foden. Nouri. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Gravenberg, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. That looks a good cross. Savinho. Vardiol. That's really well manoeuvred. Gravenberg. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Lewis. Foden. Lewis picks it up now. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Rodri. And here's Savinho.
Savinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Frimpong. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Lobbed in behind. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Gakpo. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mohamed Salah. Great chance! Split-second reaction.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he thumps it clear. Gomez goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez going full tilt down the left. And here's Gakpo. McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Vardio. Savinho. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lewis.
Foden.
Now he's wondering who wants it. And it's Lewis. Lovely feet.
Foden.
Now who's going to be first to this? Gakpo. Salah. Frimpong is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Gakpo. Kerkez. McAllister. Gakpo. And it's Salah. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
And it's hoisted clear. There will be a throw-in. Rodri played over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland played out to the left flank. Kerkez gets it away. Gakpo. Salah. And that's a dangerous ball. Isaac! It's Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Kerkez. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Very nicely done. Ooh, delicate chip through. Frimpong. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Guardiola, gently done. And it's Salah. And here's Gakpo. Oh, such a clever touch. McAllister.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. McAllister. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Yeah, that's a booking. Always looked it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Savinho. Stones. Rodri. Nuri. Savinho. Nice physical challenge. Mohamed Salah. That's a fabulous, decent chance!
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Haaland, played out to the right. Frimpong can get it clear. And Dijk getting this one clear. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw-in. Frimpong. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Muscular approach does pay off here. Savinho. Bernardo Silva, over to the left. Gravenberg. Half an hour played now. Gomez. Gravenberg. Kerkez. McAllister. Gakpo. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Now it's McAllister. And the shot! That was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gakpo, now he's got space here. Guardiol clears it away. Gakpo. And he shoots! That's got him rattled. Foden. it's Lewis. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He is just caressing the... It's Salah! Had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Ruben Dias looks to the other side. Gravenberg. Out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Savinho shifted upfield. Rodri has created one goal already. Glory. And it's played forward. And here's Savinho. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Only partially clear. Proves too strong. There's the shot! Simple. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak. Out to the left it goes. Kerkez. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Guardiola aim forwards. Stones. Stones gently down. Van Dijk. McAllister. Kerkez. And it's Frimpong. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Gakpo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Haaland. It's run loose here. Over to the left. Glory. Rodri. Nice looking ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Moved on forwards. And it's Kerkez. He's cut it out. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played out towards the right wing. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Rodri. Foden. Aimed in towards the centre. Gakpo. Frimpong. Gakpo. McAllister. Frimpong. Kirkes. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Cardio. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. Glory. And here's Savinho. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Savinho. Oh, it's come to nothing. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gakpo. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Guardiola chooses to go cross-field. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Gravenberg. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Rodri forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Played out wide. Savinho looking to get on the edge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's hoisted clear. Ball is over the line. Brilliantly cut out. Gakpo. Gomez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Nouri. Savinho. Lovely feet. Bernardo Silva. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide. It's a mighty effort! He will be living with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Really well manoeuvred. Ruben Dias. Savinho.
Savinho made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gravenberg.
Gakpo.
And here's Gakpo. Isak. And the keeper has it. And that's been won straight back. Lewis needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Nouri, aim forwards. And it's Bernardo Silva. Savinho in acres of space out wide. Foden. Lewis. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. A retrieve, albeit perhaps momentary. McAllister. Looking here to chip it through. And it's Kirkes. Looking for a decent ball in. Deep cross. Mohamed Salah opts to play it back. Savinho. Foden. Rodri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gravenberg. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. And it goes cross-field. Gravenberg. Oh, that's nice. And it's McAllister. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's come loose. And he's heaved it away. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lewis. Foden. Played in deep. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Savinho. That's a cute ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's in a break. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cleared away. So who's he picking out? Oh, nice touch. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. It's anyone's ball now. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Foden. That is lovely. Now it's Foden. Oh, sweet feet. Shot a goal! Oh, it was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
McAllister. Kirkes. Gakpo.
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Savinho. Savinho goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Savinho's cross. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri. Gakpo. Gomez. McAllister. Oh, can he get onto this? Lewis. Nori. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Dias. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice control. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Vardiol, gently done. That's a good run down the left. Savinho. Savinho. Could be danger here. Konate is there and he can goes for goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Isak. Gakpo. Isak spread out to the left. Played into space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Gakpo. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, they could be caught out here. Turns and goes back. Mohamed Salah. No way through, so back. And the shot!
Frimpong just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Has a quick glance. Foden. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract you.
So off we go once more. No changes at the interval from either side. Ball's gone out of play. Gakpo does really well to win the ball there. Frimpong. Salah. It's Salah!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Ruben Dias. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Isak. Kerkesh. Climbs up big! And he's following up! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Rodri. Foden hurtling down that right flank. Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Showing good feet. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
McAllister. That's an excellent interception. Savinho. Rodri. Nice physical challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gravenberg shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias came forwards. Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. And here's Haaland. And here's Savinho. Ignori. A chance to play it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg played towards the other side. Ignori. Lewis. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Ruben Dias. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Vardiol. Stones gently done. Vardiol. And it's played forward. Vardiol shifted upfield. Kerkez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. And it's Salah. Short changes him with that pass. Rodri. Foden. Foden chooses to go cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Foden plays it in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Gravenberg. Frimpong. And here's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong charging forward down that flank. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Oh, good spread. And here's Mohamed Salah. That's very neat. And here's Isak. Isak! Now it's Haaland. Frimpong. Gakpo tries a deft little ball. Guardiola gets it clear. Savinho. Rodri. Guardiola. Guardiola played over towards the opposite flank. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Over to the left. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gravenberg. Foden. Haaland. Now it's Foden. Lewis. Lacking in accuracy.
It was that way inclined.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McAllister. And it's Kerkez. That's good play. McAllister. Now this could be a chance. Nice interception, well timed. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. Gravenberg is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Gravenberg getting this one clear. Frimpong. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Savinho. Nouri. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Now, where's he looking? Trying his best to keep it in play here. Now, where's he looking? And it's McAllister. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri forwards and with intent. Now it's Savinho. Nouri. Savinho. Oh, that's neat. Bernardo Silva chips it through. And they've got rid. And they've got a throw. Savinho. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Savinho. Savinho's cross. He's dealt with that well. Great shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Konate tries to clear. And it's Rodri. Played out to the right. And it's played in. Gomez. Gravenberg. Kerkesh. Gakpo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rodri. Nouri. Guardiol chooses to go cross-field. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Who's he going to play in? Gravenberg. Gakpo. Big chance! Rodri can get it clear. Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. Necessary. Crossed into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Chance, surely! Now it's McAllister. And it's Kerkesh. Gravenberg.
Was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Shapes to shoot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nouri. Savinho succumbs to the pressure. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Frimpong. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. That's tidy. Bernardo Silva. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gomez gets it away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Oh, smashing header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That has been knocked clear. Bernardo Silva. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Kirkes. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that's surely a foul, free kick. Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Savinho. Well read, and the danger is averted. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Salah. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Savinho. Savinho. Savinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Frimpong. Gomez. Kirkes. Konate. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Kirkes. McAllister. Gakpo. McAllister. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Haaland laid out to the left flank. A heavy challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mohamed Salah! It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. And it's Kirkes. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Isak! Savinho. Konate makes the interception. Salah. Isak. Isak! Murray, aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. That's a throw. And it's Frimpong. Gakpo. Lewis is there, and he can get that clear. Time to deliver. Hangs in a cross. Cleared away. Lewis. Foden. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Gakpo. Oh, played through for the wide man. There are a few waiting for it. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their...
Could be danger here. Gakpo. Now the ball in. No, he's overshot the green. Rodri. Bernardo Silva, gently done. McAllister. Moved on forwards. And here's Gakpo. Stones with the clearance. Ignory. Savinho. Stones. Ignory. And here's Haaland. Haaland spread out to the left. It's really well cleared. And a play for a throw. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Isak looking understandably energised after his goal. Gomez looks to the other side. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. And it's Salah. And here's Isak. And his chance for a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Isak, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Rodri. Ruben Dias, gently done. Savinho. Ignory. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Foden. Showing good feet. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Foden! And the ball's come loose here. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Foden! Oh, it's come loose. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. And here's Savinho. Great defending, strong and determined. Savinho. Isak. Kerkesh. Gakpo. Isak. And he's there to get it away. And it's McAllister. Frimpong. Wins the duel this time. It's run loose here. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Takes a shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gomez. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Gravenberg forwards and with intent. Haaland. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Out to the right. Lewis. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister. Gakpo. Kerkez. Gomez. Kerkez. Gomez. Gakpo. Bernardo Silva. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lewis. And it's played forward. Foden finds himself offside. Gomez. Gakpo. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. And it's Lewis. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gravenberg. Kerkez. Gomez. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Kerkez. Van Dijk. Played out wide. Frimpong. Oh, such a clever touch. Savinho does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Rodri. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Done delicately. Savinho. Now it's Savinho. Pings it. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Gravenberg. And it's Kirkes. McAllister. And here's Isak. Guardiola gets it away. Ruben Dias. Gakpo. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Oh, red, nice interception. Gakpo. Gakpo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. Bernardo Silva. Receives it in a good position here. Haaland! Mamardashvili trying to keep this in. That's going to go a long way. McAllister. That's a little off target. Foden. Foden. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gakpo. And here's Isak. Mohamed Salah. That's a nicely weighted pass. Foden. He came in hard, very hard. Isak. Oh, it's come loose. Gravenberg. McAllister. Gakpo. Lewis. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice physical challenge. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Frimpong. Gravenberg. And here's Isak. Gvardiol, aim forwards. Nouri. Bernardo Silva, shifted upfield. McAllister. Gomez. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Gakpo played out to the left flank. Lovely feet. Kerkez played in. A reprieve. Isak concedes a free kick for that. Donnarumma, long ball by the goalkeeper. Gravenberg, McAllister, Gomez, gently done. Foden wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cleared without complication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Savinho. Stones. Lewis. Foden. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez. Oh, it's played in. Up he goes! Gets it away. Moved on forwards. Konate gets across to intercept that. Rodri. Bernardo Silva, and it's lofted through here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gomez, forwards and with intent. Gakpo. Great run on the overlap here. Kerkez, now here's the delivery. Bernardo Silva clears it away. Can he finish? Deftly away. And Dijk played with finesse. Delivered in. That has been knocked clear. Savinho. Lewis. Calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Frimpong. Salah. Spread out to the left. McAllister. Kerkez. That's an excellent interception. That was very necessary. Haaland. Haaland. Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's Salah. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Gakpo. Kirkes. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Out towards the flank. Turns and goes back. Brilliantly cut out. Savinho. Nuri. Played towards the other side. Just about up to 75 minutes. Foden. Foden. That's good play. Flings in across. That's really well manoeuvred. Gomez. Konate. Kirkes looks to get on the end of this. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Foden. Isak. And it's Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Aimed in towards the centre. Stones getting this one clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Savinho. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Nuri. And here's Savinho. Now it's Savinho. Cross in, looks like a good one. And it's played forward. Gakpo is onto it in a flash. Gakpo. Nuri. Savinho. Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Gakpo. Now what's he got in mind? Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Should have equalised.
Oh, that was so cool. A very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Guardiola. Savinho. And here's Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's played in here. Oh, clearance is short. Referee's given a throw. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Gravenberg.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nuri. And here's Bernardo Silva. Rodri, gently done. Foden, and he's gone backward here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played back in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Foden. Lewis. Stones forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And here's Foden.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Savinho. Savinho goes on a charge down the left. And here's Haaland. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
McAllister. Gravenberg. Gakpo. That is a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nouri. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Guardiola. Isak. Oh, good spread. Now it's Isak. McAllister. Kirkes. That's really well manoeuvred. There's the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Stones shifted upfield. And here's Haaland. Haaland played out towards the right wing. And it's Lewis.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Konate. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk have it back and can go again. McAllister. Mohamed Salah.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Stones aim forwards. Bernardo Silva.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gakpo. And it's Salah. Isaac! Oh, that could cost them. Kerkesh gets over and intercepts. Konate gently done. Gakpo. Salah. Frimpong. Very nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sabinho. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. And here's Haaland. Over to the left. Sabinho. Rodri.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
McAllister done delicately. Mohamed Salah. Salah crosses.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Foden. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Salah. This might spell... And the finish!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vardiol. Moved on forwards. Haaland. Haaland laid out to the left flank.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. He can get that clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ignoring. Vardiol. Vardiol forwards and with intent. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Sabinho. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Guardiola can get it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
McAllister. Frimpong. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah. Guardiola. Stones. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. McAllister.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ruben Dias. Gomez, aim forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Guardiola. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is lovely. Played in by Foden. Here comes another cross.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Konate, gently done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Strong running down that left flank. Savinho played into space. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Lewis. Foden. Just 5 minutes remaining now. I think we're just about done here. Oh, that's nice. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And it's Kirkes. Gakpo looking to get on the end of this. And the keeper beats it away. Crossed it again. And he's heaved it away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Proves too strong. Isak. Gakpo. And here's Mohamed Salah. McAllister. Frimpong. And here's Gakpo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lofted upfield. Stones moved on forwards. McAllister. Gravenberg. He's in plenty of space here. Gakpo. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. They are right into last chance territory. Steaming on goalwards.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Kirkes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that's been well dealt with.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Frimpong, and that's aimed into the middle.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Gravenberg. Gakpo. Kirkes. Final seconds, this has to be it. Could have here their final chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Kirkes. Clipped into space. He's cut it out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rodri. Bernardo Silva.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Kirkes. There won't be another chance after this one. Gakpo. And here's Isak.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ignoring. Sabinho. Now that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Forwards and with intent. And it's Kirkes. Now is this the final assault?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Sabinho. Deep into stoppage time. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! That was no routine save.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ruben Diaz shifted upfield. Lovely feet. Isak does really well to win the ball there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gravenberg, Mohamed Salah. Ruben Dias. Guardiola, aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, shifted upfield. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk. Frimpong. Frimpong, gently done. Rodri wins the duel this time. Savinho. And it's been played through. Haaland. Nouri. That's a throw. So who's he picking out? And that has been cleared. It's a good run down the right. And he's managed to get free. Isak. Isak plays it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ruben Dias. Foden. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Gakpo. Gravenberg. That's very neat. Gravenberg. Gravenberg. It's a delicate pass. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Stones